Welcome to the very first episode of the Bedtime Story Co. podcast, where we bring you the most enchanting and heartwarming bedtime stories for kids. I'm your host, Gemma, and I am so excited to have you here with us today. If you enjoy our stories, don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, Bedtime Story Co., for more relaxing videos. You can also find our charming bedtime stories as books on Amazon. Today, we have a very special Easter story for you, featuring a very lovely bunny named Bubbles. As you listen, snuggle up with your loved ones and let the magic of storytelling take you on an adventure. And don't forget to visit our website, bedtimestoryco.com, to download our free Easter colouring pages. Now, without further ado, let's begin our tale. Bubbles' Easter Adventure. Once upon a time, in a snug little burrow, there lived a very special bunny named Bubbles. Bubbles was no ordinary bunny. He was the Easter bunny, and he had a very important job to do every year when spring arrived. As the sun began to set on Easter Eve, Bubbles knew it was time to get ready for his big day. His heart filled with joy and excitement as he thought about all the children who would wake up to a fun Easter egg hunt the very next morning. "Let's get to work," Bubbles whispered to himself as he hopped over to his colourful collection of Easter eggs. He'd been very busy all week, painting and decorating them with bright patterns and colours. Bubbles took great pride in his eggs, knowing they would make the children so happy when they found them. Before setting off on his adventure, Bubbles carefully counted each one to make sure there was enough for every child in the village. 1, 2, 3. He counted as he placed them into a big woven basket of the softest green grass. With a hop and a skip, Bubbles set out on his mission. The cool evening breeze gently rustled his soft fur. The world around him was peaceful and still, and the stars twinkled in the sky, and the moon cast a gentle glow upon the earth. Bubbles carefully and lovingly hid the eggs all around the village, making sure to place them in spots where the children would have a great time searching for them. He hid some in the crook of tree branches, others among the red tulips and yellow daffodils, and even a few in the soft grass of the playground. As he worked, Bubbles thought about the joy and the laughter that Easter brought to everyone, and how it was a time for friends and family to come together, celebrating the beauty of spring. It was a time to enjoy tasty treats like chocolate bunnies and hot cross buns, for sharing love and kindness, and for embracing the fresh start that the season promised. With his important task complete, Bubbles knew it was time to head back to his burrow and get some rest. He gently hopped back home, his heart full of happiness and eager for the morning's fun. Upon arriving home, Bubbles carefully placed his empty basket by the door, ready to be filled with colourful eggs again next year. He cozied up in his soft, snug bed, nestled among the sweet-smelling hay, as his eyes grew heavy and sleep began to overtake him. Bubbles couldn't help but smile, thinking of all the children who would wake up to a magical Easter morning. With a happy sigh, Bubbles closed his eyes and drifted off to sleep, dreaming of his exciting adventures on the next Easter day. He hopped through flower-filled meadows, chasing butterflies in the sunny sky, and watching with pride as the children discovered his carefully hidden treasures. As Bubbles, the Easter bunny, slept, the world around him was filled with the magic of Easter, the promise of new beginnings, and the love and joy that the season brought to everyone. Good night, Bubbles, the Easter bunny. Sleep well, and dream of your wonderful adventures tomorrow. And that's the end of our delightful Easter story. Thank you for joining us on this magical adventure with Bubbles the Easter Bunny. I hope you and your little ones enjoyed the tale and are feeling cozy and ready for a good night's sleep. Remember, if you love this story, don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and explore our YouTube channel, Bedtime Story Co., for more bedtime adventures. You can also find our books on Amazon to add to your home library. Don't forget, for more fun, visit www.bedtimestoryco.com, where you can download the free Easter colouring pages. We'd love to see your creativity, so feel free to share your coloured masterpieces with us on our social media pages. As this is our very first podcast, we would truly appreciate your feedback. Please let us know what you enjoyed and how we can make our future episodes even better. Join us next time for another enchanting bedtime story that will whisk you away into a world of imagination and wonder. Until then, sweet dreams, and good night from all of us at Bedtime Story Co.